I'm going to be very quick with it because I need to go to work, but I wanted to give you my reaction on the 100-meter heats and the semi-final. Alright, so in the first heat we saw Shane Thompson jog a 10.0. It was very impressive, he was looking relaxed. I mean, 50 meters out he was already shutting him down. He was looking the most impressive for me of all the heats. No surprise here, but yeah, he's looking very good. Then in second heat we saw Ferdinand Manyala looking very good, jogging a 10.08. This is the first time I see the Manyala looking that good in a big championship. Then in third heat we saw Louis Inchcliffe take the win in 9.98, very impressive, but I think he's running pretty much all out, so it's going to be complicated in the semi-final. And then in the same heat we saw Noah Lyles run a time of 10.04. He wasn't looking that good, but I will say that he wasn't pushing that hard out of the blocks, and that's why he needed to come back in the last 50 meters. But we're really gonna see what he's capable of doing in the semi-final, because the heats are just, we cannot really predict what can happen based on the heats. Then in heat 4 we saw Oblique Seville 9.99, very relaxed, looking very good. And Sandy Brown also looking very good in 10.02. So yeah, good run from these two guys. Then in heat 5, Lamont Marcel Jacobs got beat, but he was looking very good in 10.05. He wasn't pushing too hard, so we're gonna see in the semi-final what he's capable of doing. Then in heat 6, we saw Sabini take the win in 10.03. He was pushing a little too hard for me for that 10.03, but he was also looking good. And then Akeem Blake finished second in the heat in 10.06. It wasn't looking bad, but I think it's going to be complicated for him in the semi-final. Then in heat 7 we saw Kenny Bednarek jog a 9.97. Except from Kishane, he was looking the best, and yeah, that was very impressive. In the same heat, the semi ran a time of 9.98. He was pushing hard, so I don't think he's gonna make it to the final, but that was a good run. And then Andre DeGrasse 10.07. It's difficult, but I don't see him making it to the final. And then in the last heat, we saw Fred Curley run a time of 9.97 also. He was looking very good, very relaxed, shut it down 40 meters before the line. And then Letsile Teboho in second place was also looking very good. 10.01, shutting it down 50 meters before the line. He was looking around, so that's very good. And Zanel Hughes 10.03 was also looking very good. But now let's talk about the real thing, the semi-final. I will say that the first semi-final is the easiest by far, because we got Noah Lyles, Louis Inchcliffe, and Oblique Seville. And the first two are going to be Noah Lyles and Oblique Seville. It's that simple. I don't know who's gonna finish first. I want to see who's looking the best, but these two are going to pass, that's for sure. But then in the semi-final number 2, this is stacked. Akeem Blake, Letsile Teboho, Akane Sabine, Kenny Bednarek, and Lamont Marcel Jacobs in the same heat. I got Teboho and Kenny, I'm gonna do it quick. I think these two are going to pass, and Sabine on time. Jacobs, it's going to be complicated. He can pass, but yeah, Teboho and Kenny were looking the best out of the heats. And Sabine has a season best of 9.86, so I count on him. Then Akeem Blake, I don't think he's gonna make it. And then finally in the last semi-final, we got Shane Thompson, Andre DeGrasse, Zanel Hughes, Sandy Brown, Fred Curley, and Ferdinand Manyala. That is also a very stacked semi-final, but I mean, Shane Thompson is gonna take the win, and I don't think it's gonna be close. Then in second place I got Fred Curley making it, and Ferdinand Manyala maybe on time. Then I'm sorry for Andre DeGrasse, he's definitely not gonna make it. Zanel Hughes can make it, but it's going to be very difficult, and then Sandy Brown also. So yeah, these semi-finals are very stacked. I mean, the first one is pretty easy, Oblique Seville, Noah Lyles, that's it. But then after that, I mean, I think Shane is going to pass, that's for sure. But after that you can choose between, multiple guys, and they can all make it. So that's going to be very interesting to see. So that's it guys, that's all I wanted to say in this video. I hope that you've liked it. If you do, like and subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comment section what did you think of the heats, and what do you think is going to be the top 2 in each semi-final. And on this, see you in the next.